established people, why are they stopping at our house, so.
All right, so let's explore this a little bit.
Off question.
Okay, let's wait.
We have a steak tomorrow?
Do we have steak tomorrow?
Or are we having steak for dinner tomorrow?
If you want steak, we're having steak. Whatever the hell you want. Just keep making me money off your overrides. All right? Yeah, look, at least I'm honest. All right, so listen. Let's explore this with the nationality thing. So number one, I think that's really good that you bring it up because of the fact that, look, it's a real thing. Okay? I am not PC. Obviously, I'm not politically correct. I swear a lot, but I get things done. Stick with me. You'll be happy financially. In regards to you, bringing up the racial piece is real, okay? There are going to be some people who judge you poorly due to the race. That's a fact. But I want to ask you a quick question. Do you like my truck? I'm serious.
Yeah, I like it.
You do? Do you like my truck? How about you?
Yes.
Okay, how about
I
you?
like Camaro better.
Okay, thank you. Here's why I asked that. You guys like the truck. Potentially part of that is because you guys like me, hopefully. The reason I'm saying that, though, is that there are some people who will look at my truck and they, honestly, think I'm a douchebag, right? You even joked with me that way, right? Yeah. Okay, sure. Tiny penis too, right? Right, I'm compensating. I need to go a little higher. So anyways, the thing is, some people are going to look at that truck and they're going to judge me poorly for it. That's just going to be the truth. There are some people I've pulled up to, and I'm sure they're going to look at me and they're going to go, hey, why do you have a truck like that? You're in solar. That truck's bad on gas. Why are you going to be in solar? I've had other people who think it's funny. And they basically look at it and they go to me, hey, you do solar and you got a freaking gas guzzler. What are you doing? And it becomes a conversation piece. Mm-hmm. Here's the thing, though. Some people look at that truck, think it's awesome. Some people look at that truck, think it's stupid. I was driving on the highway. There was a car that passed me on the left. Typically, honestly, I get a lot of people who drive by and they're like I get a lot of that. But then I get people who drive by and I literally look down upon the
the commoners.
The commoners, the simpletons. I look down.
The peasants.
So I look down and I see the guy in the passenger seat. He looks over the truck and he goes, and then they drive away. I'm like, you're so boring. But the truck didn't change, is what I'm trying to get across. The truck didn't change. It didn't change with the guy that thought it was stupid driving by. Didn't change with the girl that was checking it out and blew me a kiss. Didn't change with the guy that laughed because it's funny with solar. Didn't change with the guy that said something that, why are you driving this? Because of solar. The truck didn't change. Your skin color is not going to change.
Yeah.
Neither is your accent. It's not going to change.
It's not changing in 26 years. It's not going to change anytime soon.
Right. Are there things that you could do to change yourself to better, get involved in certain?
No,
just give me 1 second though. Is there anything that you can change by yourself? A little bit. You could tweak things here and there. I could lower the truck, right? I could do little things. I could change the lights. I could do different things with the truck. I could untint the windows. I could paint it white instead of pitch black. But at the end of the day, my perception of that truck is that it's awesome. Your perception of yourself should be that you're awesome. Mm-hmm. Your nationality will block you from certain opportunities, but your nationality is going to get you into other opportunities. So in regards to those places, the demographics of which you're hitting in those areas and such, maybe those demographics are going to look at you like the doctor thing, like you were talking about. Maybe they're going to look at you like you're going to nickel and dime them and try to get all the money of which you can from them. They're going to have different views on the heritage. But the point is, you don't change. But what you can do is you can assimilate into better groups around that are going to better accept you for who you are, and you're going to be able to bury him, or you bury him. There are some places I shouldn't be at night, right? There are certain places he's going to be fine at night. But at the end of the day, the thing that doesn't change is you. So you're going to be able to get into certain areas specifically because of your heritage. And in fact, when you're going to places that aren't specific to your heritage, you've got to get out of your head, because what you just talked about, I literally have never heard. Because what you were talking about was that when you go to a certain place, that when you're knocking on the doors and you're talking with people, they're coming to the door and they're assuming, oh, you're well off. Da, da, da. I would never think that. I would never think that because I've never heard that. Just because you're Indian or whatever, but I've never heard it, bro.
No, it's a different perspective. See, the thing is, like,
I'm just saying, don't project your perception of what you think others are thinking of you onto them. Because for all you know, there might be somebody who, you are of Indian descent, is that? There might be some who know your heritage the way that I know it. For example, I know that you guys haggle everything. Fair? You guys don't even have prices on a lot of things in your country because you're like, how much is this? Well, we're going to make it up. Does that sound right? That's what my perception is. So maybe my perception as the client is going to look at you and go, hey, you know what this guy did? He probably looked at all the solar companies in the area. He found the best deal. He's going to give that deal to me. That could be my perception. But you don't need to use your perception to put it on me. Let me have my perception and then prove me wrong if my perception's bad. Prove me right if my perception's good. But don't do it yourself. Go anywhere and be you.
no, I
Well
just
said,
said,
man.
I try to be, because about a month
Hey,
ago,
you hear me?
I was just messing with you.
Oh, well.
just before the pandemic hit, right?
Yeah.
It was,